biscuit. Don't even listen to Slim, yo. It's bad for you.
You know what, Dre? I don't like your attitude.
What it do, Skyy Squad? Welcome back, beautiful people. Today, I just wanted to talk to you guys about me not retwisting my hair and how that's going more in depth. I talked about it briefly, my 31-month lock update. So if you haven't watched that, please go watch that. I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching and subscribing. I don't upload all the time, but I only want to upload things that are meaningful. So thank you for understanding that and appreciating that. So let's get into the video. So let's just start from the beginning. The last time I washed and retwisted my hair was in December of 2018.
The biscuit. Don't even listen to Slim, yo. It's bad for you.
You know what, Dre? I don't like your attitude.
I did a curly style. I used flax on fleek for my retwist, which I love. It's the absolute best. And I did a curly style, and then after that, I decided that I was gonna try to not retwist my hair. So in January, I washed my hair. Usually, let's start out this way. Usually I will wash and retwist my hair every 3 weeks, especially in the beginning of my lock journey. That's what I did, and that just seemed to be like the time frame that worked best for me. So I wasn't like over retwisting my hair. So every 3 weeks seemed to be doing fine for me. I haven't had any issues or any problems. I just wanted to kind of see if I can not retwist as often while my locks get at least a little bit thicker. And there's some other reasons as well. So in January, I washed my hair. I washed with Neutrogena no residue shampoo. And then I used this other conditioner that I really love, but looking back, that conditioner is old. Like, these years go by so fast, and then you start thinking, man, I had this conditioner for a long time. And so I made an Instagram post about it and all that stuff. But then I was like, oh, well, I really like this conditioner. So I went to go see, if they even had it or like order it online, maybe through Ulta or something. And they don't even sell that conditioner anymore. And I'm a little pissed about it. But anyways, so I did not retwist after that. The only thing I did was I did like a soft retwist, really. The oils I used during my moisture routine, after I moisturized, I just softly retwisted the front 2 rows. I had an important meeting to go to, so that's all I did. And for some reason, I just felt like my hair was way more itchy or dry. Again, I'm kind of used to using flax on fleek, which is super moisturizing, like super conditioning, like it's the best.com, which is another reason why I don't usually have to use conditioner, because if I'm retwisting, flax on fleek is going to be right there, and it just does everything and provides a medium hold for me retwisting my locks. So my hair was like really dry and itchy. Then again, this was in January. I mean, the cold air do not play here. Like, it will cut you, okay? So when I use the flax on fleek, I usually could wait until the next week to start my moisture routine. So this time I jumped right in. And again, it could have been the old conditioner making my hair itchy as heck. So I jumped in with the rose water and my holy hemp. Every once in a while, I did my champagne poppin' Lux oil, and everything was okay. February, I washed my hair, and this time I used Mix Easy shampoo and conditioner, which I've done a first impressions and really detailed video on them. So make sure you check that out. The only thing I don't like about Mix Easy, and I've said this a million times in that video, was that it's so expensive. I feel like it's a good shampoo and conditioner. I like that it's customizable, and I understand why it's expensive, but it didn't change my life to where I'm like, I definitely have to go buy this again. You know what I mean? It wasn't life-changing at all. But I used that shampoo and conditioner because I knew it was not expired. And I actually, enjoyed using it. I like the smell of it, And then I did a hot oil treatment with my holy hemp oil. So this was in February when I did that, and I enjoyed it. So here we are in March, and I decided to go ahead and wash and retwist my hair, which is why you see the waves on fleek. So basically what I did was I did a 2-strand twist. And the reason why I was using this other shampoo and conditioner is because I didn't have my African black soap. So I finally re-upped on it, a different brand, but I re-upped on African black soap. I used that. Didn't use no conditioner or anything afterwards. When I use African black soap, that's all I use. It's fine. Then I decided, I might want to do 2-strand twist. You know, my hair had a 2-month break of straw manipulation. So I was like, okay. This time I only used oils. I used a mixture of holy hemp oil and my Lux oil. So I washed my hair with African black soap. I sprayed my hair with rose water while it was still damp, and to re-dampen any hair while I was doing these twists, I used the holy hemp oil mixed with champagne poppin', and then I did my 2-strand twist. I kept that in for about 6-7 days. So I just took these out I just took them down a couple of days ago, and so this is what it looks like. And I really like the wavy look a lot. Yeah, it just looks really, really good. And yeah, so let's talk about how I feel about it. I really like not retwisting every month. I feel like once your hair gets to a safe zone, I feel like if you're starting your locks, depending on what kind of locks you want, you know, if you want them very tamed and uniform for the most part, I think you should stick to like 3-4 week-ish regimen. Whatever regimen you're on, stay consistent with that. So if you go 5 weeks, 4 weeks, whatever. I wouldn't retwist every 2 weeks personally, but everyone's situation is different. But when you're starting out, you kind of want to stay consistent if that's the kind of locks you want. Okay, there's many different locks, many different ways to get there. So every lock journey is not going to be the same. But so I would suggest staying consistent. Now, once your hair, it's basically like most of your hair has already went through the budding stage or whatever, and you're not really worried about frizz or whatever that concerns you, or if none of that matters to you and you're like, I'm just going to go ahead and do it, you should, honestly. I think it's a good break for your hair. Anyways, so me not retwisting every month, I feel like it's really, really good for my hair. I like it. I like the fullness of my hair when it's not retwisted. I didn't really have any worry when it came to locks marrying, because, you know, I would just go in and like, you know, you're gonna be in your head anyway, so I would just go in and just kind of like check on my roots, and if I noticed any loose hair, I would just go ahead and wrap it around. I think I might have said this in my 31-month lock update, I don't know, but if I find any loose hair, I would just wrap it around the lock that I think it belongs to and just kind of went on my way. The soft retwist, I think, helped my front because my front is like softer, and we already know all that stuff. So I think it helped a lot. But another reason why I really wanted to do this is because when I did that curl series, long story short, every month I did a curl. So like it'd be like 1 month I would do this, the next month I would do pipe cleaner, the next month I would do the perm rods, the next month I would do something else. And so I did like curl styles back to back to back 3 or 4 times at one time, and I felt like my locks that were already small, like have small parts, I felt like the new growth that I was having was getting too much stress and too much tension. I feel like when you retwist and curl at the same time, there's like extra stress on your hair, especially your root and your new growth. I just feel like there's extra stress there. So I want to give my hair a break, and I have seen videos of people who went longer than I have, but I have noticed like them just not retwisting as often. Their locks did get thicker to a point, and so I love the size of my locks right now, but if I cannot stress it out and if it can keep growing and keep flourishing, why not? The last time I tried to do this no retwist challenge, I wasn't mentally fine with me washing my hair and not retwisting because I felt like my hair didn't grow with my locks. like sometimes you'll have flyaways, you know what I mean? You can probably see like little fuzzies, but it could be to a more extreme than just this, you know what I mean? Especially the front of my locks, I was just really, really worried about the foundation of those locks. So anyways, at that time, I was trying to stretch both washing and retwisting, and I just couldn't do it because my hair just couldn't handle being dirty like that, you know what I mean? Anyways, so this time I finally felt comfortable washing my hair and not retwisting, and I probably could have done this after I've hit my year mark. Looking back, I don't know why I was so, you know, anxious and worried about that, because it's really, your hair is basically resilient. Like you kind of have to do something major for it to F up a little bit, you know what I mean? But yeah, so I did that, and I think I'm gonna just keep doing this. My initial goal was to just do every other month retwist, but since I've already went January and February without a retwist, I might do the next 2 months. I might do April and May without a retwist, and retwist at the end of June. I don't know, but I really like not retwisting every single month, and I suggest you all to do that as well, especially like as it's getting warmer in some areas. I just kind of feel like sometimes your retwist only lasts so long anyway, or if you go work out, only lasts so long anyway. As long as you're keeping maintenance and keeping tabs on your roots, I don't think it's going to be a big deal. Even if you just go through and make sure they stay separated, I think it's going to be okay. If you don't want your locks to marry. If you don't care if your locks marry, then you really have nothing to worry about. But yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. Leave your comments down below. Have you tried to not retwist? Should we do like a no retwist challenge together? Like, we should think of that. Give me some ideas in the comment section down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you.